Imagine waking up to the roar of heavy machinery shredding your only path to freedom, while some self-appointed neighborhood czar smirks from the sidelines, clipboard in hand like it's a scepter. That's exactly what happened to Elena in quiet Willow Creek, Missouri, a subdivision where white picket fences hid a web of absurd rules tighter than a cheap girdle. Elena, confined to a wheelchair after a freak car wreck, had just rolled into her dream of independence, only for it to get pulverized at 6 a.m. by the HOA's hired thugs. Elena kept her cool that morning, sipping coffee from her porch as the bulldozer chewed up the $7,000 ramp her brother Theo had built with sweat and love. It was smooth oak, HOA perfect, with railings that gleamed like a middle finger to adversity. Theo, a burly electrician with calluses thicker than HOA bylaws, had pulled city permits without a hitch. But HOA President Marjorie, Marjorie, the queen bee of busybodies, had overlooked the address on their notice, sending it to the wrong house. Oops, she cooed later, her voice dripping with fake sympathy. But rules are rules, dear. We can't have eyesores lowering property values. Eyesores? This from a woman whose lawn ornaments screamed, tacky garage sale reject. The bill landed like a slap. $1,800 for remediation services. Marjorie waddled up, her polyester pantsuit straining, handing it over with a pious nod. It's for the greater good. Elena, think of the children. They might trip on that monstrosity. Theo exploded. Monstrosity? It's her damn legs. You power tripping. But Elena shushed him, her eyes sharp as tacks. Whispers had already started. She's faking it for sympathy, neighbors muttered, egged on by Marjorie's Facebook posts about entitled newcomers. Elena said nothing, just wheeled back inside, dialing numbers on her encrypted phone. Theo thought she was calling lawyers. He didn't know she was the law. Fines piled up like unpaid parking tickets. $150 a day for ongoing violation. Marjorie escalated, showing up with her sidekick, a greasy attorney named Vic, who reeked of cheap aftershave and cheaper ethics. Pay up or we'll lien your house, Vic barked, waving papers. And that city permit? Invalid without our blessing. Fraud. Plain and simple. Marjorie chimed in. We're protecting standards here. Not everyone can just alter things willy-nilly. Theo uncovered the hypocrisy digging through public records. Marjorie's own sunroom extension violated setbacks by 2 feet, approved with a wink from her cronies. Equal enforcement? He scoffed at an HOA meeting. Marjorie's face twisted into a prune. That's different, board discretion. You see. The crowd shifted uncomfortably as she doubled the fines, her voice cracking with faux authority. Disorder breeds chaos. Elena observed it all, documenting every snide email, every drive-by glare. Behind closed doors, her calls grew intense. Audit the grants. Pattern of selective enforcement. Federal oversight. Theo caught snippets, puzzled. The neighborhood buzzed. Anonymous notes slipped under doors. She's targeted me too for my bird feeder. Marjorie, sensing pushback, amped the absurdity. Hired patrols to monitor compliance. Spreading rumors Elena was a professional victim, suing for sport. Imagine exploiting disability for gain, she posted, ignoring her own golf cart parked illegally on the sidewalk. The showdown hit at the monthly HOA assembly in the stuffy community hall, smelling of burnt coffee and desperation. Marjorie strutted to the podium, slideshow ready, photos of the offending structure, labeling it a hazardous blight. Some residents believe rules don't apply, she sneered, eyeing Elena. Theo stood, voice booming. Like your illegal addition. Marge. Gasps rippled. But Elena wheeled forward, calm as a storm's eye. Interesting presentation. Did you know this HOA receives $200,000 in federal housing grants annually? Grants I oversee as state housing commissioner. The room froze. Marjorie's jaw dropped, her chins quivering. You. What? Elena's reveal detonated like a truth bomb. Auditors swooped in, freezing funds mid-meeting. Marjorie's kickback schemes, overpriced contracts to her nephew's firm, unraveled. But standards, she sputtered, as marshals cuffed her for fraud. Fines reversed, ramp rebuilt by cheering neighbors. Elena's home became a haven. Property values soared not from tyranny, but community. Marjorie, stripped of power, facing charges, slinking away to obscurity. Was enforcing standards justified, or just a mask for bullying the vulnerable?